Pretty na ni Isa, pretty na ni Precious, pretty na ni Isa, pretty na ni Precious. Hi guys! We're back at it again. By the way, I'm Idol Isa. I'm Idol Precious. And today we're going to tackle evaluate limit substitution and if 0, 0 is factor. How we go? Let's go, guys. Yes. Let's go.
Hi guys! So today for our first equation, we have this. But why do we first simplify equations? We simplify to make complex equations simple because in mathematics, equations evolve and they don't get shorter, but they get more complex.
Yes.
So we have here a complex equation. So what we're gonna do is we're going to substitute the x to 3 because that is our given. By the way, our given is x squared plus x minus 5 over x minus 2. And we have limit x is to 3. So we're going to substitute 3 squared plus 3 minus 5. 3 minus 2. So what we have done here is we just replaced the x's to 3. Now, we further simplify. So 3 squared is 9. Then copy the rest. Then we further simplify. 9 plus 3 is 12. And 12 minus 5 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1. And our final answer is
7.
7. Yes!
Yes. Hi guys, it's Idol Isa. So for today, we're going to answer the number 2. The number 2 given is 5x over 1 minus 3x and the x is 1/2. So, we're going to substitute the 1/2 into our x. So, yeah, let's go. 5 and then we're going to put this in our x. 1/2 over 1 minus 3 and x going to oh no the paper is flying. So it's again we're going to substitute x in here, so it will be like this, and after that we're going to solve it. We're going to come up with this solution because if we make this like that and then like and then after that we're going to solve this one. So we're going to just copy one like this and then it will make 3 over 2. So what happened in this 2, we just multiply 5 into the 1/2 or the x. So yeah. Further, if to further analyze or to further answer this question, for now we're just going to solve for this because we're just going to copy this one. So 5 over 2 over, if we subtract this one, it will become negative 1/2. So further answer, it will become like this: 5 over 2 divided by negative 1/2. To answer that, it will make, we're going to reciprocate this one and just copy this one. 5 over 2 times, or we're going to change the operation also, but you're gonna copy this sign. So negative, this 2 will going to make it in our numerator, so it will be like this: 2 over 1. And after that, we're just going to answer it. 5 times negative 2, it will become negative 10. And then 2 times 1, it will become 2. Is it our final answer?
No.
Yeah. You know why? Because it can be transformed into our lowest term. Yes. So, we're going to divide negative 10 over 2. So, the answer will be negative 5. Yes. We have star. We have star.
Yes, excellent.
Let's go.
Okay, now let's go for our third example. So we have here x is 5. So first we're going to substitute the x to 5. So x, let's put parentheses so we will not be confused. Let us replace the x with 5 here. Then x squared will be 5 squared plus 15. Now we have our new equation. Now let's simplify it. 5 squared is 25. 3 times 5 is 15. Then copy 10. All over 5 squared is 25. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 15. So if we minus this, 25 minus 15 is 10. Minus 10, 0. 25 minus 40 is negative 15. Plus 15, it will be 0. So we have here a 0, 0 form. And we cannot have 0 over 0 as our final answer. Instead, our equation, we will factor it out. So our new equation, what we're gonna do first is here. Let's put an arrow, guys.
Let's go.
So we're going to factor first our numerator. X squared minus 3x minus 10. So we're going to put x, 2 parentheses with an x. Because this is a quadratic equation, we will look here. Yes. So first, we're going to think numbers that its product will be 10. So it will be 5 times 2 or 10 times 1. In here, we're going to use 5 times 2. Why? Because 5 times 2, it will lead to the product 10. While if you minus 5 minus 2, it will be 3. So our ideal number for this is 5 and 2 rather than 10 times 1 because it will have a different outcome. So first, let's put 5 and 2. And to know the operations for these two, we're going to look the operation for this. So we are just going to look at 3x. So if we minus 5 and 2, it should have negative 3. So in order to have negative 3, we will put the negative in the higher number. So if we minus this, negative 5 plus 2, it will have negative 3. Because here it says negative. So we'll have this as negative and this as your positive. And that's our factor for x squared minus 3x minus 10. Now, let us factor x squared minus 8x plus 5. So the same thing, because this is a quadratic equation, let us put 2 parentheses with an x. So again, what we have teach you, we are going to think numbers that its product is 15. So it will be 3 times 5 and 15 times 1. So in this equation, we're going to use 3 times 5 because 3 times 5 is 15 and if we sum these two numbers, it will be 8. So let's put 3 and 5. And to know the operation, we are going to look at the middle number again. So we have here negative 8 as our sum. We're going to make the two numbers negative because 3 times negative 5 is positive 15, while if you add these two, we will have negative 8. So our equation here is both negative. Now, let us simplify this. Let us remove first the numbers that are alike. So we have x minus 5. So we will have a much more simple equation. We have x plus 2 over x minus 3. We remove this because they are just the same. They will be equal to 1. So now, let us substitute the x into 5 because that is our given. Yes.
Yes.
Now let's substitute the x to 5. So 5 plus 2 and 5 minus 3. Now we simplify that. 5 plus 2 is 7.
7.
And 5 minus 3 is 2. So this is our final answer. Our final answer for this equation, for this example, is 7 over 2. Yes!
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 Let's go.
Excellent,
Let's
guys.
go.
10 points. Yeah.
So, I'm here again and we're going to answer the number 4. So, the given is 3x plus 6 over x squared minus x minus 6. And the x is negative 2. So, we're going to answer. Come on.
Yes.
We're going to substitute the negative 2 in our x's. So, in here, and in here. So, yeah. 3. It's x, so we're going to substitute. Will become 2. Copy the other. So, yeah. X squared. Oh, it's wrong.
It's wrong, guys.
It's wrong. So we're going to erase, guys. It's wrong. So negative 2 squared minus its x again. So we're going to substitute it. So it will become negative 2 minus 6. Yes. To further answer, we're going to. So here will be negative 6. So negative 6 plus 6 over again. Negative 2 squared will be positive 4. And here the operation is negative. That's why it will become plus. And we're going to copy 2. And then we copy the negative 6. If we solve this, it will become 0 over 0. And if we come up with this answer, it's wrong. We're going to factor it, okay, guys? So, here is the real answer, guys. So, in here, we're going to factor this one. So, we're going to separate 3 because it will be more complex if we, yes. And then, x. So, our 6 will become 2 because we're going to divide 6 in our 3 because we separate 3. Yes. So, it will become 2 over. So, here we're going to factor it also. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to think of numbers that will lead us to our negative 1 or negative x. So, if we think, it will become 6 times 1, 3, or 3 and 2. So, the answer, or what we're gonna use is this, because if we minus this one, it will lead to this one, right? Yes. So, we're going to have 2 parentheses and we'll make x in this, and then 3 and 2. We're going to put this negative sign into the bigger or larger number, which is the 3. So, we're going to put the negative sign in 3 because it's bigger. Yes. After that, the next one will be positive, so that if we solve this, it will become negative 1. Right?
Yes.
After that, we come up with this equation, and then we're going to cancel this one and this one because it's alike. It's the same. So yeah, it's 3 over x minus 3. After that, we're going to substitute the x. We're going to balik-balik. 3 negative 2 minus 3. This negative 2 is our equation, or the x. That's why we come up with this. So, if we subtract or minus this one, the answer will be negative 5. And then we just copy this one because it does not have equation or the plus or negative. So we're just going to copy this one. So guys, this is the answer. This is the final answer, guys. Look at that. This is the answer, guys. Bye, guys.
Slay.
Guys, so to know if you learned something from us, we're going to make a drill. It's drill time.
It's real time.
It's real time, guys. It's real time. Oh, so guys, it's here. This is the drill. So
We will give you some time. You can pause the video
yes,
so you can answer our
guys,
drill.
solve it, guys. Let's solve. Let's solve, guys. Look at that. It's so easy, guys.
Hi guys, this is Idol Precious. Have you answered our drill?
Yes.
Yes, if you answered, I am here to see if your answers is correct. So first, we're going to see, it says here that our given in x is -3. Let us substitute the x into 3. So let's put right here. So -3 squared plus 2 -3. Yes. Then we copy. Next, let us simplify. So -3 squared is 9. So 2 times -3 is -6. Then we copy the -3 plus 3. Now let us simplify this equation. So 9 minus 6 is 3 and 3 minus 3 is 0. And we have -3 plus 3, that is 0. So we have a 0 form. So I hope you didn't land or you didn't stop at 0, 0 form. But instead, we will factor our drill. We will factor this. So here, let's put equation. So let us factor. So here, let's bring it down. So we have x squared plus 2x minus 3. So that is a quadratic equation. We're going to put 2 parentheses once again and put x. So here, we can see that this is -3. We're going to think about numbers that lands to 3. And that is only 3 times 1. So we're going to put 3 and 1. And to identify our operations, we're going to look at 2x. Here, we're going to look at 2x. So, we have positive 2x. So, we should have positive as the bigger number. So, we'll put plus or addition on 3 and here, negative. So, we have x plus 3 times x minus 1. And that is our factor for this equation. Then, this is a simple equation. So, we don't need to factor it out. Now, we're going to cancel equations that are similar. Here we have 2x plus 3. So we're going to cancel them both. So now we're going to simplify further. We have x -3 as our given. So -3 going to substitute x minus 1. So -3 minus 1 is -4. And that is our final answer for our drill. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yes.
I hope you get -4 as your answer. Yes. Star for you. Have 10 points for you.
Hi, guys. Have you learned something from us?
Yes! Thank you for watching PT Nani Isa and PT Nani Precious.
I'm Idol Isa.
And Idol Precious. Bye!
Yes, guys. Titignan ni. Oh my
May
God.
sinabi ko.
Bye-bye.